Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you are new, welcome. My name is Shebo. Thank you so much for clicking on this one. Make sure that you stay around, subscribe and turn on that notification bell of yours so you're notified every time I upload a new exciting beauty/fashion videos. Anyway, in today's video I'm super excited because I'm coming to you guys with another palette review, and today we're going to be talking about the brand new palette from BH Cosmetics, which is of course this one here. This one is Itsmyrayeraye palette. This one is a 15 color shadow palette. It's, you know, this is how it looks like, the packaging when you receive it. So I haven't done any swatches yet. I just wanted to, to do that together. So I'm going to go ahead and open the palette so you guys can get to see how it looks like. So we're going to take out the cover, so that goes away, and of course here is how the outside looks like. It's very similar to our previous palette. If you guys have that, you know what I mean. So of course when you open it, this is how the palette looks like. This is how the shades inside looks like. As you can see, you get quite a few bright colors in there. And yeah, so in this video of course I am going to be creating a look using some of these shades in here, and then after that we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about it, all the goods and all that good stuff. So if you guys are interested, of course keep on watching. But before I start playing with this palette, I just want you to see her previous palette with of course BH Cosmetics. This is how the palette looks like. As you can see, I love this palette and I've used it quite a lot. I already hit the pan in most shades, so it's a very beautiful palette. I take this one with me every time I travel because I find I have pretty much everything I need in one palette, which is quite cool. And also I do use her brushes a lot. If you guys been following me long enough, you know, or you've seen me use these ones tons and tons of times. I've used them in my videos, so yeah. And in this video, because of course I'm going to be reviewing her palette, which is of course this brand new right here, I'm going to be using her brushes to apply the shades. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started, and then of course we'll talk about how I feel about the palette at the end of the video. So make sure that you stay around to the end to hear my final thoughts, because girl, I have a lot to say. Yeah. Alright you guys, so I brought you closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to start by taking this shade right here. This one is the blue shade. It is called Sapphire. And first of all, I'm going to swatch it for you so you can see how, before even applying it. So we're going to go ahead and swatch it over here, and that's just one swatch. So that's how it looks like. So I'm going to apply this shade all over the lid to begin with. And by the way, I already primed my lid using of course Makeup Raye Conceal and Define in the shade C12, just on the lid. Wow, that is super pigmented. Can you guys see that? That is awesome. And I'm using her brush number 8. Just packing this one on the lid to begin with. And next up, I'm taking this color right here called Cobalt. It's a light blue, and this one is a matte shade, and I'm going to place this one in my crease. But first I'm going to swatch it for you guys so you can see on how this shade looks like. So here is how this looks like. Of course you can see the first one I pop on the lid. It's quite it's a shimmer, the shimmer shade. That's how it looks like. And of course this one is how it is looking into the matte finish shade. So we're gonna pop this one in the crease. So for this shade I'm using her number 6 brush, of course, and we're just gonna go ahead and apply. Or can I just show you, not much fallout coming from there. That is impressive. Not much. Okay, that is good, that is good. So of course just gonna tap the access, and I'm going to pop this color just above the first one. Just buffing this one here, because of course we don't want this part to be to be way too dark. We just want to keep that darkness on the lid. Just gonna do like that so you can see the difference between this side and of course this side. And we have no fallout, guys, here. Wow, that is awesome. Just blending the edges to make sure that of course there's no harsh lines, because you don't want that. You want everything. You want your edges to be snatched, you know what I'm saying? And as I come towards the outer V here, I'm kind of pulling the shade towards the edge of my brow. So just like that. So I am going to now take a clean brush with nothing in it, like completely clean, and this one is number 5, and I'm just gonna go around here with no product at all, just you know, cleaning up, making sure everything is nice and tight. All right, let's move on to the bottom of the eye. Of course, I'm going to use the first brush that I used, that was number 8, and I'm going to probably take which one should I take? Oh, actually I take the same shade, Cobalt, which is the light blue over here, and we are going to apply this one just right here. Wow, I cannot believe I am not getting any kickback. Ha! Wow, this is awesome. This is something. This is good, you guys. Not that it bothers me, you know, when I get kickback, but you know, it's good to see a palette, you know, without, or at least, you know, it is good to see. So this is how this looks like, and I think I'm going to take the Sapphire, which is of course our shimmer blue, right here, and I'm going to pop this one. Where can I pop this one? Just here towards the inner. So for the inner corners, I'm taking this shade right here. This one is called Shining or Shining, however you pronounce it, and this one is going in the inner corner. Unfortunately, I cannot find the other smaller brush that I have, so I'm going to go in with this one here. I already cleaned it, of course, the number 8 brush, and we're gonna apply this over here. That is quite pigmented. Can you guys see that? Wow, impressed. She is popping, that is for sure. Definitely popping. Knowing me, I'm going to overdo it in the inner corner, and because I already know myself. I should stop right here before this look goes elsewhere. So this is how the inner corner looks like, you guys. This is a beautiful shade. Nice. And actually I'm going to use the same shade to you know, to highlight my brow bone. Why not, since we're already at it? Oh wow, woohoo! Can you see that? We are into something here. We are into something. Okay. Wow. This is looking beautiful. Okay. This is looking nice. Actually, I'm gonna use the same shade to highlight my nose. Why not? Who said eyeshadows should be only for the eyes? Why not highlight the nose with this? Because I'm pretty sure you can. Look at that. The nose is snatched. Oops. I forgot to swatch this shade. O-M to the G. Alright, let's do that right now. Totally forgot to swatch it. And we're gonna pop this one right here. How is that looking? Ooh, she's beauty. So that's how the shade looks like. So those are the 3 shades that I've used, of course, for this look only, and that's how they look like. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Alright you guys, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna pop on some mascaras and of course some lashes, and I will be right back. Alright you guys, so I'm back and this is how the eyes are looking like. I think they look absolutely beautiful, if I say so. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Let me know down below. Let's have a conversation. And yeah, this is how the finished look looks like. I just popped on some highlight that you see popping here, and this one is from her old palette. I took the shade called Radiant, which is this middle shade right here, and I used brush number 5 to apply that. And also I contoured my my face, you can see it over here, and I took this shade called a Brown Bite. This one is the darkest brown shade in our old palette, and I applied that using her brush number 4. So yeah, this is what you see popping there. And now let's have a chat about the nude palette, of course, which is this one here that I just applied on my eyes. So to begin with, can I just say that I love the idea of the layout of this palette. I think she did an amazing job with that, because this is very beginner friendly. As you can see here, for example, I created this look which is with 3 colors only. So I took this light blue here, which is of course a matte shade, and applied this one of course in the crease, and then took the shimmer shade and popped this one on the lid, and of course we're good to go. So I just love the layout that she put. You can always go with this green over here, pop that on the lid, go with the matte purple and pop the shimmer on the lid, and it's kind of layered out for you easily to follow, so which is quite cool. And also I love the fact that she actually included some brown shades in here. So for example, if you wanted to create like everyday look, you don't want to go bright, you can still do that with this palette, because you do have those those shades on top there, which you can still create that. And if you want to go bright yellow maybe, or purple or blue like I did today, you can still do that with this palette. So that's really, really cool. I love that. And the shade that I've used today, of course, these 3 here, Cobalt, Sapphire, and of course Shining, if that's how you pronounce this. Those 3 shades blended beautifully, no issues at all. And surprise, this palette I did not get much kickback, which is quite good, because normally with you do get kickback with some palettes, but with this one here it's pretty cool. I love it. I'm loving it so far. So yeah, the only thing I would say is that I was actually, when I heard she was coming with the launch, I was actually super excited, because I thought she's gonna keep it like her previous palette, which of course, let me just pop them together so you guys can see what I mean. Because for example, you see how this one here, you get the shades, you get the highlight, and you get the contour. I was actually hoping, that's just me, I was hoping that this new palette will probably come with that, but instead of the highlight and the contour that we already have in our previous palette, I thought this one gonna come with like like blushes and bronzers, you know what I mean, something like that. So I thought she's gonna keep it in the same layout as her previous one, but she did it this way, which I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's still beautiful. I love the color, they blend beautifully, so I'm still I'm still happy with it. But who knows, maybe round 3, Raye, if you're watching this, maybe round 3 we're gonna have some blush shade and some some bronzers dropping down here to make it a little bit longer like your previous palette. Fingers crossed, yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But anyway, it is a beautiful palette. I'm happy with it. You guys saw how the shades blended. I mean, honestly, look at that. You can't complain. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, I think we quite talked a lot. So yeah, let me know down below. Do you guys, do you love this palette? Are you thinking of buying it? Or do you have the old one? Do you love it? And yeah, let's have a conversation down below. Let me know and let's have a chat. So yeah, alright you guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, share the video, and also do turn on that notification bell of yours so you don't miss any uploads every time I upload a new one. So yeah, I think that's pretty much for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye for now.